Going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and follow back up on 4 of those tickers that we called out over a week ago last Sunday night, just to be watching for the week. Let's see how they're performing. Let's see where they're sitting. Let's see if we can make any further assessments in what's going on. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. We are just doing entertainment here. So these are the 4 that we've added to the watch list or potentially have created a position in. You got the levels last week, so let's look at those levels. Let's look at how they're acting, and let's see where we're going from here. So rad actually performed very nice, closed out down here, and we are looking somewhere around $6.02 as far as the close went on rad for this week, making some nice moves. Remember the levels, so we wanted to see how it would respond, basically coming through these levels, 578 range, see what's going to happen. Is it going to make it up to $6.39? Ultimately, I want to see it take out the $7.32, but you got a couple more hurdles in the way before you get there, so watch your channels. So far, rad is moving very well. I still like it. Just know where your channels are so that you know when you're ready to abort. You want to make that money and not lose it to the markets. ARAV, I think we were watching for a better entry on ARAV somewhere around the 136 to 144 range, if I'm not mistaken. So where are we sitting on ARAV? ARAV's at $1.54 right now. RSIs look like they might be trying a little bit on the longer time frames. I'm still watching that $1.44, so if I guess you had your chance for a potential entry if you wanted to play that fib line bounce at $1.44. Not looking the most bullish right now. I would say you're almost trying to create some sort of flag, so let's see how long that goes, if it wants to do another test of this fib line here and where it goes from there. But be watching that very close at $1.44 again. It's either your entry and you're playing with a small stop loss, or you're aborting within a few cents of there, 5-10% of your account, whatever you're comfortable with. Keep an eye on that one, because that one's not doing all that great. I mean, it could have made money for one day, I think, and then from there you're just kind of struggling. Beat, how's Beat looking? We were looking for a trend line test, and I think that trend line test we were calling for somewhere around $2.78. What did we actually hit here as a low? So didn't come down and hit our, oh, did it? Let's see. What did we get on Monday? Low $3.28. So we didn't get quite as low as where we were looking for that pullback and the entry, but all in all, still following the trend line. Just be cautious as to how it's going to follow that trend line. Again, your rejection point somewhere around $3.79. It's sitting at $3.60 right now, and ultimately you're in a wider channel here, so be very cautious, because that would be a heavy loss. So just have a trading plan around your trend line, see how it's going to respect, see if it's going to continue to move on and up. $3.79, we're looking at $4.63. Let's see if it can get there. Could be some sort of cup and handle, but I'm afraid it might be giving out as well, and you might be getting a little bit of a rejection here, so just keep an eye on it. That's all we can do. Lay's obviously lost its trend line. I think we were hoping for an entry at 276. Honestly, I would have to look back at that video. Some of you guys probably have the video. Well, it's out there. I don't change it. So be looking for, this could be a possible decent entry. Let's see what the RSI is doing. The RSI is not doing what I would want it to be doing right now. Not sitting at 278, and I was looking for somewhere around the 276, but it's not a terrible play as long as you keep a close eye on what's going on. Like I said, you drop out of this 276 level, it's not going to be pretty, but Just watch it a little bit, maybe you'll get a little bit better entry, or maybe protect yourself just by not even touching lays. So overall, I think Rad's looking the best. Lays, not the greatest, but Arav and lays are sitting somewhere near a decent entry, at least as far as what we were watching, putting it on our watch list, waiting for, being patient. So those two, I think, are going to become priority to watch this week, how lays and Arav perform. If you're in Rad was a call out from $4.05 on Twitter, and then we made a video on it last week. So you guys are doing good there. If you are green, remember, never give that money back. If you make money and you're happy with what you made, take that money. I can't tell you what to do. Have a trading plan. Just don't let a green trade go red on you. Had a very nice day though, so ultimately let's see what happens. It might want to come down, retest $5.78 just to make sure, since we got that breakthrough. Might want to say, hey, let's see if this is really what's going on, and then make its way back up. So you're right in the middle of the trading channel right now. You don't know if it's a good entry or if it's going to be a good exit. You just kind of are in no man's land. So watch for that test or watch for that breakout. What was the other one? Beat. I know we just covered it, but I can't remember where we were. Beat's looking for that trend line test. So again, you'd be watching the trend line somewhere in, I'm going to say, the $3.05, $3.10 range. So if you want to see if it wants to make a test and a bounce, or if it wants to fall out. So again, not investments, they're trades, and you guys do what you want. But those are the ones that I'm still looking at. I think they're worth a watch. I said we'd put them on the watch list for a week or two. This is week number 2. So far, Rad outperforming. Arav lays looking at the area that we were going to possibly be interested in, and Beat is questionable. So that's the update. I hope everybody has a great week in the markets. I hope you had a great weekend. I will catch you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.